Checking, checking. Checking, checking. Alright. Hello, everyone. This is... Hang on a second. Hold on. Gotta post this. Let people know I'm streaming. Yeah, I'll be with you guys in a second. Just gotta let people know. Alright, gotta post on Twitter. Twitter's always falling apart now. It is. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer. I'm playing Star Trek Online. Today I'm just gonna do the tutorial missions for the various characters, so that way... Yeah. I'm just doing the tutorial missions for them. So, this will be for every faction here. So, yeah. Then I'll do, like, for each of the characters, I'll use the story arcs, do the story arcs for each specific character. Yeah, once I, using the characters I already have, which I got like 12 of them. But for this episode, I'm just doing the tutorial missions for each of these, each of the factions, so that way... Yeah, so, but I will be doing the... Sorry. I had to cough something up. I'll do the story arcs and the missions for each of the factions after I individually later, but today's episode is a tutorial for each of them. So, but I'll do all the voice dialogue and stuff. I won't be rushing. But I will be doing the missions. But I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I'm kind of just playing it offhand today. Today's just been a stressful day. It's cold outside and I'm just like, got this pain in my back. Okay. Today, first tutorial I'll do will be for blah blah blah. Let's start with Discovery Starfleet. But basically, I'm just gonna be doing the tutorials for today, so. Sorry if I'm kind of not being clear about what I'm gonna do. We're doing human male. Just not gonna keep this character, but... Can do advanced options. Cancel. Swagger, 6'1". Enter a name. Just put Daniel. Not keeping this character. I'll do the actual story arc for this with my character that I already created. But I'm just doing the tutorials, so it's Starfleet Science Officer, Cadet, Human Male. Change the name of the ship. USS Apache. Yes, I'll do the tutorial.
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects. People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
Hey, there you are! Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise.
Yes, we are.
Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer. Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Oh, poor Jim Kirk. Before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. We should probably find out what he wants.
After you, Tilly.
Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your... well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big news is.
Alright, let's go find Ian.
Cadets Kwan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tamov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
Oh, hey, I've been looking for you. Yes, I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it. You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Now I'm qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly less scowly than usual. Let me know if I'm right, okay?
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on.
Yeah, of course, this was before,
Come on.
long
this way.
before Boopy became Chief Gardener of Starfleet Academy.
And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased. In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models. Lieutenant Tassil may have more conclusive data on the matter.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Yeah, let's go
I'll
find
wait out here.
Lieutenant.
Tassiln should be inside.
Lieutenant Tassil. Sorry, I can't even speak today.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance? It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating. Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself. That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally.
That's not good.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press A to interact with the doorbell to notify
Enter.
Captain Schaefer of your presence.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise. Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me? The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. I shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions. I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results. Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task. Indeed, she'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll see you when you're finished. That's all for now, Cadet. Dismissed.
Gotta do phaser training.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay. Whew, deep breath. I'm good. Woo! Enough about me. Where did you end up? Yeah? I was wondering why you wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression, and I should probably stop telling you about the program now. Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Surveyor's waiting over at the simulator. Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Yeah, and Finnegan always played practical jokes on Kirk.
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy.
Well, Constitution is
How many times did you
the
run
top
the
of the
Kolyar
line
simulator?
during this.
Kirk's up to 2 now.
To sprint,
Well, Kirk
press and
cheated,
hold the
so-
left
We better
stick
hurry or
while
we'll lose
moving.
our spot. Ooh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk. Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting. You'd get top marks. Kidding. I'm kidding. The phasers are in the armory by the holodecks. Grab one there.
Running is the worst.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Grab a phaser.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Head to the simulator.
Just go to the center of the room.
Choose your pain.
Here we go.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Wait for the red alert to end.
Hold Y to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway. That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open. Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career. Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then. And congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, look at you, first officer. You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, first officer. How does it feel? You know, I love her, but Savea's a little too, aggressive at times. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I mean, that's her. She's very much a hammer kind of lady. I'm not saying she can't find her way to the center chair, but...
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong, though. We all have jobs to do, and you're gonna do great as the XO. Proud of you.
Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast. Guess who gets to give that?
That'll be me.
Now hear this.
For
All
Discovery
cadets report to
faction, you
shuttle
don't
bay
have
to
many
prepare for
choices as
departure.
far as species. So you're stuck with Vulcan, human, or alien.
Okay! The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Heartwarming? That could be good. Hey, make Savea cry, like just a single tear, warrior style. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure, you're gonna be great.
Yep. Here we go. 2256. Let's get aboard.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out.
Here we are.
Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room. Yeah!
Okay, let's report aboard. Sterling?
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet? Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set. Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbolift behind me. It'll take you directly there.
I don't think it matters. Okay. I wasn't sure. You got the turbo lifts kind of hidden. Oh. Door. It's been a while since I've done this tutorial. Ugh.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard.
It's been a year.
You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Dock control has cleared us to...
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Best not to argue with the captain.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Uh-oh.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
This is not good.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist. Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here? Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
course, it's always something.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it.
This is a lot different than the training scenarios.
Beating them over now.
And of course, it's not what you think, because it's Klingons.
Klingons!
It was a trap.
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Never.
Hold on, we're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is the captain. Repel borders. I repeat, repel borders. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any borders you come across. You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot.
Here we go. Arm yourselves.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
Okay.
An item is dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory. You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage.
Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Couldn't do anything for her. Ah, man. Worst ways to die than getting... Okay, gotta repel the borders. Took the transporter room. Talk to Captain Schaefer.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target for the enemy.
Alright, heading to engineering.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Yeah, Klingons love their bat leaps. Save Tilly.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here.
I do a little work in engineering.
As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here? Okay, our sensor systems took a beating in the fight. Targeting navigational, environmental, it's not good. I need you to get them back online. You can initialize the navigational sensor array from the center console here. Do the same thing for the other sensors at the 2 consoles by the wall across from me.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Alright, gotta get to the bridge now. Ouch, a lot of dead and wounded.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Uh-oh. That's a familiar face.
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Jonju!
Kidnap the captain? Alright, that's never good. Better heal the crew.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately!
We don't have authorization.
Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Ow. Killing him.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Fight.
Bộ tròn nhị trụ, ý chế hẹp. Mệt là bẹt trả. Nước. What again?
Mech, so we chichu, and chicho. Mitchla Bekchach.
I wonder if she ever thought about that. The cadets don't have the security codes to give her the classified information or clearance.
We're still here.
They're just cadets.
Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain...
To sit, press A while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
They're just cadets. They don't have access to the classified information in the computer system. She shouldn't have. She had to get it from the captain. They're just cadets. Got a new bridge officer.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on
All
the
decks
ground.
have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that?
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them? Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for
Oh,
coming to my
Cyrano
aid.
Jones.
I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'll do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head. Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right. Position yourself near the ships and press A to interact with them.
Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav's installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units, and we can get what we need.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under attack.
Gotta move up, but He can't move particularly fast. The ship's not particularly
Okay, these
fast.
injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new Commodores. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors. Right. I'm on it, Captain.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. They might be back and shooting faster than we'd like. We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Banks to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedoes
Firing
when their shield is down.
powered up torpedoes. I gotta battle the Lucara.
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them. No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, you know, ever, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it! Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map. It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed.
Yeah, better
Once
than
we drop
moving
out
at
at full
a snail's
impulse, the power
pace.
will return to other systems.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse. Warning, ship is under attack. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
I don't need that.
Remember, though high-yield torpedo is powerful, it's practically useless against shielded warnings. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Well, that depends on the level of the enemy.
Ship explosions cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he? And did you follow his orders? I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then? Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece. I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Zabrova, out.
Go to full impulse power to rendezvous with Zabrova. I wonder what class of starship that is. And there's Klingons.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Of course, the Lucara had to come out of cloak. But typical. Had to make them run.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead? You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Have to follow orders.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in? That's the start of an answer. Captain Shran, perhaps you'd care to fill in the details?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Zabrova was escorting them back to Sol. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area. We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
Alrighty. Alright, gotta play hide and seek with the Klingons. Always a fun thing to do.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Gotta scan these probes.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Good thing I'm a science major.
My science officer suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware of it. Nicely done. We'll perform a tachyon pulse wave and see if that solves the issue. Report your findings once your final scan is complete.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Klingons always lurking around somewhere.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again? Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
Full impulse power. Gotta save the Ticonderoga. Yep. Sabrova is helping.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
This thing has a turning radius of 8.
Multiple Klingon
Oh,
ships decloaking.
God. Are we doomed already? That's the Lucara, I believe.
There's too many of them.
Guess we're gonna have to fight our way out.
Target shields have failed.
What happened to Taika? Oh, there she is.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons. The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on Trio. I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. We'll do what we can to delay them, but it'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get to Corvan. I'm gonna have to do one tutorial mission at a time.
Red alert! All hands, battle stations!
I don't think anything can save save those two ships.
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
You are now in
Congratulations,
sector space.
Lieutenant.
Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
We're not to the story arc yet. Still in the middle of the tutorial. forgot this is a long tutorial. As it said, it's been over a year.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony. Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Here we go.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Use a TACAM beam to help disable the shields.
Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Alright. Alright, got those guys. Oh, more freighters. Oh,
Captain,
some of them.
I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
Gotta defeat them.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Gotta let the freighters escape.
Target's shields have failed.
It's like shooting a BB gun at these guys. So I gotta beam down.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can. this isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour.
They're already...
Lead the way, Captain.
They move fast, don't they?
Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can...
Okay, am I missing something here? Okay. Alright, gotta keep moving forward. Okay, I'm missing something.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Alrighty.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Alright, rescued all the miners. A little unnecessary, but...
I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor place by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you? Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine, probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there, but glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Uh-huh. Gotta equip this stuff because they're gonna complain. Alright, where do I go?
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Okay, I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast. I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device.
Okay, where do I... Oh. Smee.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about... Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it...
Enemy targets on sensors.
Gotta give them one... Hold off for another minute. Seconds.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, got the
Good
shield
job,
up.
Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better. Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Well,
Alright, gotta defeat the Klingons. Gotta keep moving.
What? The bombing has stopped! Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Oops.
not so fast, Klingon. You're done here.
Did I do that?
Flanking damage detected.
Yeah, I gotta defeat this ground commander. defeated the Klingons.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something? That could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run. Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of... Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading. Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad. Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches. I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to... Wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of but there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war.
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and...
Gotta warn people away.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Gotta beat these battle cruisers.
Target shields have failed.
Up, the Sombrova has arrived.
Target shields have failed.
You started the party without us? I'm disappointed.
Cavalry is here.
Target shields have failed.
Tachyon beam to weaken the shields. Couple of high-yield torpedoes. Thank you to Glenn, the Ticonderoga, and the Mia Yamato.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
I found my extra pair of headphones.
Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this. Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives. Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing. Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
Thank you, sir.
We've done all we can, Captain.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Up, back at Starfleet Academy.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
Well, at least we brought it back. Oh, wrong door.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvan system. I do as well. I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words. This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes. Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it. Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you. Yes, Corvan would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud. I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Aye, sir.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
Gotta
An
go
arrow will
across
appear on the
campus
mini-map if you are
again.
far away from your objective.
So this is how it looks in 2256. But it's probably gonna be the last time we come back here. I don't really need to change my uniform yet till I get the save the Alright. I gotta go back to Kensington. San Francisco definitely looks different. Just wait till 100 years later.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task.
I have a mission for you.
Alright, we just finished the tutorial.
Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained...
Now we finished the tutorial, we'll be going on to the real missions, but I will do that later. I'm going to be doing another tutorial probably tomorrow. So, let me get back to the main screen because I'm going to show you which one I'm going to do next. Okay, new character. Next tutorial mission I will do tomorrow will be TOS, the original series Starfleet. So for now I did the Discovery Starfleet. Each of these tutorials will be one separate video, so the 25th Century Starfleet, this one, I will save for last. But I will be doing, after I finish TOS Starfleet, I will probably either do, I'll just pick at random which one I'll do next, between Klingon Defense Force, Dominion, and Romulan Republic. But for now, this has been Hammer. I will be back tomorrow with another tutorial mission for a different faction. I'm sorry I had trouble explaining it earlier. I've had a very stressful day, even though it's Sunday, because I was just dealing with a really stressful situation. But for now, this has been Hammer, signing off till tomorrow. I don't know when in the day when I'll do this, but I will probably afternoon or evening. So, everyone, this has been Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers. Give our channel a like or subscribe. Peace out.